I'm Anna Schaefer, call sign Shark, of the Casper Sidewinders, and this is my wall story from Camp Guernsey, Blacksheep, 2014. I hit my wall not too long after I got back from the Frago with Alpha 1-3, and I believe it was Boulder Brigade from Bravo. My wall wasn't a physical one, which I think I'd rather it would have been, because my wall came down to being an emotional and spiritual wall. It was probably after we took the jail. I had some quiet time in a Connex box, posting security, and you know, that soundtrack was playing all night, and in those quiet moments it kind of gets inside your head and, you know, kind of messes with you. And my squad leader, Iceberg, made me a fire team leader. That was an interesting position to be in, because it forced me to look at compare who I am to who I think I am and to who I want to be, because I do want to be a leader, and leadership is not through fear, it is through respect. And that is one of the things that I had to come to terms with and admit, is that I am very hard and angry, even to the people closest to me, and that is no way to earn respect and be considered a leader. You know, my wall was very personal. It wasn't necessarily things on the field, but it was those moments on the field that, you know, reminded me of things that were in my personal life, you know, how I treat my friends, my family, and, you know, those quiet moments, there's nothing else to do but watch, and then things start to filter in from outside of the field, and it was hard, very, very hard, because, you know, I'm not who I think I am, and I'm not who I want to be, and coming to terms with that while on the field of battle was very difficult. It was definitely a learning moment, the entire 24 hours. It pushed me physically, and I overcame that very quickly, but I wanted to stop and quit, and because I didn't want to admit that I have shortcomings, that I'm not perfect. And that's why I wish my wall had been physical rather than an emotional and spiritual one. I was sitting in a Connex box looking out this window, having a coming to Jesus meeting, you know, and I try to shy away from emotions, so dealing with them in the middle of a situation where you could be attacked at any moment is interesting and challenging. And you know, honestly, I was a bit surprised that I overcame it. I didn't think that I would make it through the 24 hours without sleeping. I did. There were moments when I wanted to, but I didn't. And once I got over that really emotional hurdle, I think I kind of was on the downhill side of things and found something else inside of me to push me forward and say, you know, I won't give up. I had absolutely nothing left for that final battle in Sawmill Canyon, and pretty much just collapsed then and there after expending what ammunition I had in my pistol, because my rifle was down. But, you know, it came down to leadership and being respected, and that's what I want. It's my wall story for Black Sheep at Guernsey 2014.